Today I'd like to talk about two elements from two films of the same series. Gojira from 1954 and Shin Gojira from 2016. These two films, despite having many similarities in the general plot structure, are very much related to two different periods and real-life events. In the first case, the nuclear bombings and the post-war military oppression, while the latter, the Fukushima Daiichi nuclear disaster and the 2011 Tohoku earthquake and tsunami. An element that interested me when watching the first film is inherent to the pacing and tone it assumes, having most of the film dedicated less on the creature itself for more about how people deal with it. A lot of the film is dedicated to the people that have to live in this scenario, in their daily lives at home, at work, or on the train, which can remind, for example, of Yasujiro Ozu's works, which, like many Japanese directors, tends to include a lot of railway imagery in their films. A moment that stuck out to me is this scene on a train, where a woman is mildly upset of my monstrosity, as it just became another thing on the list of things that Japan will have to live with and deal with to get over. Which they do thanks to two of the main characters, which eerily look like Majima Goro and Kiryu Kazuma from the Yakuza series. Shin Gojira, on the other hand, concentrates more on the political elements, having the first part of the film showcasing how unprepared the government is to this kind of catastrophe, just as it was with Fukushima nuclear incident, while the second one is about how Japan can rise back from this kind of incident and bring change. The thing that interested me a lot in this film was how they characterized Godzilla, as the creatures in kaiju films are usually hulking masses of metaphors and themes, encapsulating nuclear threats, post-war rage, and force of nature and other stuff. And here they represent all of that, but also they have a characteristic present in various characters that Hideaki Anno wrote in his career, which in many cases are unable to express their feelings correctly, as it seems to be implied in the text of one of Gojira's themes in the film, that narrates of a scared and lonely creature and starts playing just after hearing the iconic Godzilla roar. Which is recontextualized as a sort of crying and pain of fright of a scared animal. Yeah, I don't have a lot more to say extra, so yeah, bye.